our recording as we are going to, let's go ahead and follow Tox right off the start. Tox running a grand here. He is going to be going white stairs, priming a nade. We've got Jaggin sniping from white stairs. Tox immediately going into the apartments, and Thunder gets a quick 5 kills with Candyman picking up the sole kill on Spec Ops over, or Warm Milk over on Train. Candyman is able to come around, swing around, gets Jaggin with his MP40. Okay, and it appears the Clinic got run over on the entire match except for Train, with Candyman winning that 1v1 battle. Tox is now over here on that sandbag spawn, and so we have Clinic running out into A-Hall, going 4-way, trying to clean them up off of that platform, instead of running into the meat grinder right out the doors. Insom was looking for Jules, did not find him. Jules is able to control that second flag again. And we have Dorito pushing up onto 4-way, gets a nice shot on Tomfoolery over at G-Box there. And instead of pushing that first flag, he's going to hold 4-way and look for them coming around that sandbag spawn. Jules, on the other hand, has the better angle, is able to pick off Insom as he comes out of that spawn. They're going to throw nades in there. And this is what I was talking about. Holding down that sandbag spawn can be a very easy way to establish that map control. Dorito gets Insom as he comes out. Insom having a very unfortunate... Ooh, nice shot from Dorito. Having an unfortunate start as he keeps getting killed out of spawn. Dorito looking to push up from the back, gets Allen as he comes out of spawn, and Dorito is just taking their attention as Candyman finally cleans him up, allowing Jaggin over there in B-Hall to get a pick on Swave. Tomfoolery with his Stoss playing safety, but Spec Ops is there. Carpenter returns the favor with a nice no-scope. Jaggin himself gets a car shot. I thought it was a no-scope, but he picked up the car. And we have Tox sprinting out to get the first cap out in a relatively short amount of time, only 2 minutes, 20 seconds to get that first cap out of the match. Okay, let's go and find Jules. Jules is running his heavy. I believe he's going to be sprinting into apartments. He showed that he was sprinting white stairs, but goes around and is going up to hole in apartments. Him and Ryan are going to run in that hole. Jules looks like he's baiting. Ryan gets the first kill on Allen. Jules comes around, is looking up that top. Warm Milk learned his lesson, not going to rush into Candyman this time, and is going to wait him out. And instead, he's going to throw a grenade in there and try to see if Candyman comes in. But Jaggin found Candyman somewhere else on the map. So Candyman immediately respawns and is having to sprint over, and just like that, the allies, the Thunder, have that map control again. Okay, we've currently got 35 to like 12 kills. Candyman gets Warm Milk as he comes out of Train, and then he's going to rush into Train. Not many people watch the Train guys, but I do. Why? Because I am biased. I play Train. I like watching the Train guys. Sorry about it. Okay, so Tox respawning, going to throw a grenade over to Underpass. Carpenter picks up a kill on Jaggin, wins that sniper duel. Dorito is able to kill Allen. And we have Tox over there, sees one in the ashtray area, decides he does not like that fight, runs over to apartment, trying to go into, I guess, what we'll call it light hall nowadays, and he knew someone was at that ashtray, so he kind of pokes out, waits for someone to come around. Tomfoolery gets a nice flick, one shot with the Stoss onto Tox, and is able to clean him up from there. Jules Underpass with a bar. This can be either very dangerous for the Axis or kind of a waste of time for Jules. It depends. It looks like it is dangerous for the Axis as Suave comes around and Jules gets a nice shot on his face. Okay, Candyman over here playing chicken at the second flag. Grant is going to throw a grenade over there and just make sure that he didn't have any friends after he killed him. And it looks like Warm Milk or Grant, I don't know what to call him, I'm going to stick with Warm Milk, is going to jump through that train. Allen, 15 health, picks up a bar. Okay. He is running through that upper apartments, checking every corner, and dies to a grenade. So being so careful, but because of his low health, it didn't really matter where that grenade blew up. It was going to kill him pretty much no matter what. Ryan Emo over here on the bottom of apartments. He spells his name backwards, and for years I've always wanted to call him Ammonite, you know, the Pokemon, because that's what it looks like to me, backwards. Jaggin up in the spawn. He was saying that the spawn is a bit sticky for him, so I'm surprised he went up there. He's going to try walling the Axis spawn. We'll see if he gets lucky with that. He's 3 shots on there. Hasn't quite got that. Let's see, is someone over in that spawn, that loft area? No, he was just walling it just to make sure. Dorito, 19 health, pushing up right by the Axis spawn on their first. Let's see if he turns to kill him in the spawn. No, he knows Candyman is in the spawn house. So he hears Candyman go up the ladder. He is going to crouch walk, does not want to give away his position. He has this nice ninja going on. I believe Candyman knows he might be around here, but does not know where. Dorito goes up, makes a noise on that ladder, right? So if any Axis were around, they definitely heard that noise, and he is going to try to ninja this first flag. No Axis are coming out, so he has pretty much fair game on that first flag at this point. Carpenter gets a nice shot into, or I think that was Allen, gets a nice shot into Ticket. Tomfoolery finally finds Dorito off of his spine, and Allies no longer have a ninja on that first flag. Allen trying to pick connector is going to prime a grenade and throw it into the apartment holes to hopefully get one of those heavies coming up. He is then going to, he does not get a kill. Tomfoolery over there, running and gunning with the Stoss, gets 1 kill. Allen a little indecisive, got pinched from both sides, and Tox is able to pick up that Axis second. He is looking, they have a car fight. They are using the angles they can, jumping around. They are trying to make sure that they only show a very small amount of their body each, and Insom loses that peak fight. Jagging up in spawn, sniping down that 4-way. Carpenter going for the prone shot, and Jaggin looks up and sees him. That was classic DOD right there. A little just instant shot on a prone guy, and you see him do his little grasp after he gets a bullet in the head. The most realistic animation in the world. Warm Milk over here in 4-way, picks up 1 kill, gets another one at G-Box, gets a third, and is taken out by Swab. So a very nice hat trick by Warm Milk in that 4-way area, sends a bunch of the Axis back to their spawn. And so here the Clinic are basically playing on the back foot from the very beginning of this match. We're about 8 minutes into this game, and they have never had the upper hand. Insom has had a really rough time, getting killed a bunch of times as he comes out of that spawn. He's been getting spawn capped multiple times. So here we go, Insom running up onto that platform. He's going to look into that blue room. He's going to run into Dark Hall. And Carpenter gets a kill on Jules, so Ryan Emo up on that balcony is able to finally kill Carpenter. Insom gets his second kill of the match before getting sniped from Allies Loft. Candyman, instead of running train, is now in mid. Finds Jaggin in the bottom of the loft. Bad time for him to come out, but Dorito is there to make sure Candyman does not go on a spree. Suave gets a nice shot from that underpass area. Jules jumping out of double window. He sees Suave down in underpass, and Suave is able to kill him there. Warm Milk going through train. Okay, so as he goes through train, this becomes a bit of a camp battle. So we have Candyman coming up to check it. And there we go. Warm Milk was able to shoot Candyman. Candyman did not know he was there. Warm Milk gets a very easy point-blank grand kill. Carpenter over here in his loft, making sure he is not getting flanked from the back. They need to safety their second flag, and Carpenter is able to kill Dorito as he comes around, but no one was watching the flag, and the Allies are able to take another cap out, putting their lead at 119-2. So on this map, a lot capping your 2 flags does not get you really any points. You have to cap middle flag, and you have to cap the other 2 flags of the enemy control to be able to score a bunch of points. And so while the Axis have held their flags and prevented cap outs for a small amount of time, it does not matter. We see Insom getting his second grenade, or his 3rd kill, I believe. 4th kill, my bad. As he runs out and immediately is picked off by Jagan. I know the feeling, Insom. You finally get a good kill, think you're going to get some motivation, some momentum moving on, and there's a sniper literally waiting right for you. Warm Milk over here is ninja'd in the stair house swing door area, and he is going to stay ninja'd in there. He actually has an MP40 while he does that. Tomfoolery is fighting Jagan in apartments, not necessarily a matchup you see that often. Stoss for sniper in apartments, but there we go. Suave gets a nice kill on Tox. Alan picks up Jaganator finally in that apartment area, and it looks like the Clinic is able to finally get some map control with Dorito killing Suave on the balcony, but Tomfoolery picking him up in that connector area. Ryan Emo sees one underpass, peeks out, gets Tomfoolery, is going to peek again. Nice shot on Carpenter in Loft. Picks up 2 kills, and Ryan Emo says, oh, you thought you had some map control? Think again. I'm taking back apartments until I peek Ashtray and get shot by a car from there. And here we see Warm Milk running in to capture that first flag. He got a little bored, I guess, gets a nice kill, picks up that flag cap, and the Axis are going for a mid cap. Allen pushes up to cover it, and they are able to capture that mid flag and instantly double their score up to 4 points. Allen over here on white stairs. Unfortunately, Tox was waiting just for him. Tox playing defense on his first flag, going to run up to blue room. He's going to take a nice little peek. Sees one person down on underpass, gets the kill, but the rest of the Axis were waiting for him. Ryan running into apartments, going to prime his grenade. Tomfoolery is in there, so Ryan's going to try to get him with the grenade. Does not see him, but does pick him up with the bar. Turns around, should have had a nice kill on Allen, but Allen had the better angle and is able to get the headshot. Dorito going to start walling after Ryan Emo said that he died apartments, so Dorito sends a couple bullets just to make sure. You know, you never know when you get lucky. Allen going for the pre-fire, guessed the wrong corner. Jules picks him up. Little wave to Carpenter there. Okay, we're getting a couple allies waving to him as they tried to do that little crouch hop to pick him up. Jagan from the loft is able to win that sniper duel as Carpenter picked up Jules instead. Tox 1v2 gets one, but does not get the second. Ryan Emo there, though, on platform to make sure that the allies control that Axis second. And he's going to run right up to Sandbag Spawn. He is going to wall them as they come out. And of course, it's Insom, of course. So kick him while he's down. He literally cannot get out of spawn. He is the one that it keeps getting spawn camped, and his score is not his fault. Jagan over here on the first has a kill on Tomfoolery. Picked up on Dorito with a 3K at the first flag and picks up a 4th kill. So that's 4 kills for Dorito. And Carpenter is the only one left and is able to kill Dorito as he comes in. Suave gets 2 kills on Ryan and Tox. And the Clinic are able to hold on to prevent that cap out, even though Dorito had 4 kills at that first flag. Tom misses his shot. Jules is able to kill him as Jules continues to camp at the Sandbag spawn. Insom looking for the vengeance kill. Gets stuck in the door, and unfortunately that spells his doom as Jules pulls out the pistol. Carpenter over here on G-Box catches a grenade to the face. Tox sitting over here right in A-Hall is getting them as they come out of spawn. And this is a rough spot to be in when you are Axis and you're getting spawn camped on both spawns of the by the allies. Tox racking up a bunch of kills. We got a nice little shot as Jules was trying to be nice and let Tox get that kill. Unfortunately, it just led to both of them dying. Allen's finally able to pick up that second flag, I believe. No, someone picked up the second flag. But they now have a little less pressure on them as they go. Carpenter with a beautiful peek on Dorito there. Just takes him out of underpass. We got 3 Axis members over here by train, so one of them's going to run over to... Jules went for the knife. Unfortunately, Candyman was expecting it, and if it killed him, that would have been very funny to see. The Allies have the train advantage to me. Ally spawn is a much better way to kill train, to back up your train member, because Jagan and others were sitting there waiting for him. Jagan gets a nice pick on Swave on that middle 4-way. And he is going to be peeking all around. He's looking for anyone and everyone that he can, and he finds Insom. Tomfoolery over here gets 1 kill for, he should be able to see more. He went over to the second flag, that's why. Okay, so he just ran over to the second flag instead. He and Jagan see each other. They're having a nice little pick. Tomfoolery says, I'm done with this, picks up a scope, and is able to kill Jagan. Jules circles back around to kill him. Allen knows Jules is there, waits for him to come out, comes around, tries to get the double kill, but Tox is able to get him, which leads to Tox getting the last flag capture and a 3rd cap out for Thunder. Alright, let's see. Off of this initial, we have Ryan running into apartments. It looks like Carpenter is on a tear in the loft already with 2 kills. Insom over here holding down with Tomfoolery. They're holding down the balcony. Ryan Emo from upper apartments is able to kill Tomfoolery and now kills Insom. So Jules and Ryan Emo should have control of that apartment area. Carpenter is in a bad spot with multiple bars trying to wall him out of that loft. He is playing the... Oh, beautiful! Nice! No scope on Jules there. But he is getting walled from anywhere and everywhere as the Allies are just overrunning the Axis and apartments. And it is extremely hard for Axis to really do anything if they do not have control of apartments. And here we see Jagan and one of the rifles picking up that middle flag cap. Jagan, I think I hit. I think that no-scope might have hit, but it walled him and did not kill him. And so we had a very nice break on that middle flag. Jagan did his best to try to prevent it, but Axis were able to break it. Jules is able to clean it back up, but the Axis are back here. Tomfoolery in that loft gets 1. Let's see if he does that little peek again. He does not, but he's running around. Carpenter does finally get that kill. And here we see Axis finally getting some control. They have 1 in ticket, 1 in lower apartments. They're going to try to have a cross-section of the Allies as they come in. But Tomfoolery misjudges where Jules is, and Jules has that car and gets a double kill, and quickly is starting to take back that middle area. Candyman through train picks up that Allied second flag. Dorito looking at the connector, trying to see if Candyman will come through. Gives up on it, sees Insom jump up on the railing, and says, "Hello, I am below you." Jules over here causing a ruckus. What's Jules' score? 27 and 20. He is getting a lot of spawn camps as he goes, "Alan, catch the nade, man! It flew right at you, catch it, throw it back!" Unfortunately, he does not. Tox gets the credit for the kill, as Tox throws his second grenade unprimed into that sniper loft. And Allies are going for that capture. Candyman from the Allied loft gets that nice shot in the back, a 3K for Candyman. And he is able to hold that middle flag. Jules does clean up everyone else, but that leaves Jules alone in the middle and prevents the Allies from capping that middle fountain. So extremely clutch break by Candyman there to prevent that middle capture. Insom now in the Allied loft area gets a kill as well on Dorito. They definitely know he is there though. Carpenter over here in his loft. Jaganator must be ticket because he shot Suave from that angle. So we'll see. Nope, Jag is right in middle. Beautiful, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous no-scope onto Carpenter. He sees a grenade fly at him, and he also runs around, goes for the other no-scope on Candyman, but does not hit it. And I just realized, no, they are not. They're only running one MP40. They just happen to both have them at that same time. I was about to say, are they running two MP40s? So, Warm Milk throws that unprimed nade in there, is trying not to peek, and sees Candyman in there. Warm Milk does have the advantage, because he can shoot through walls, whereas the MP40 definitely cannot. And there we go, 177 to 10. That is our first half. So we had a big 36 bomb from Dorito, 35 bomb from our Ryan from Tox. Okay. Oh man, guys, we hit affiliate and now we get chat spammers. Look at us. We're making it big, guys. We're making it big. We hit it. And now we get spam in the chat. That's how you know you're making it. I don't even know how to delete that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, Thunder making a strong case for taking this match. Clinic, on the other hand, was having some issues getting that map control. Now, people say different things about this map. I believe this map is much easier on Ally's side, but that doesn't mean Axis can't control the map. Axis can clearly control the map pretty routinely as well. But I think it's just a little bit easier to get map control back as Allies, and so we'll see if the Clinic has a slightly easier time in this to be able to get some points back. Our score was 117 to 9, I want to say. That's what we're going with, 117 to 9. If I'm wrong, let me know. Oh, to 10, my bad. My bad. Alrighty. And we're stuck in the 2-minute half change. 177 to 10. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Jane.
Ceasefire!
That is what Clinic wants. They want a ceasefire. You are correct, Red Dog. And just like that, my audio has reset every time. And we're going. I believe this is live. I believe we jumped into a live one. Let's see. Let's pick up. We've got Ryan Emo with 3 kills.
Ready to give Jerry L, then? Move out!
We've got 3 kills in total on Clinic side. And Tox over here is 90'd in 4-way, but he picks off one from middle. He is preventing them from getting that middle flag. He's trying to wall that allied loft. Jules, Candyman running the Tommy, a man after my own heart, running my favorite gun in the game. Gets 2 kills. Look at him go. Okay, and then he is taken out by a nade, so he trades with Tox. Tomfoolery over here running the bar, picks up 1 kill, jumps back into apartments, misses the jump and says, I don't need to go there anyway, instead I'll just go to spawn, courtesy of Jagan. Allen on top of that balcony was not anticipating Jules around the corner. Carpenter unfortunately misses his shot, allowing Jagan to pick off Suave. And from Blue Room, Carpenter turns around and kills Ryan with his pistol, and Jagan walls him through the stairs. Tox is able to get 1, but not 2 at the Allied spawn. And Dorito poking out from Blue Room gets 1 from Jump Wall as he jumps over, grabs the first flag, and is looking at that apartment entrance to try to find. So, Clinic are going to spam their first with a nade. They see a couple nades fly in on their side as well. and the battle of the grenades commences. Look at all those grenade blow-ups as Dorito is close onto the jump wall, gets one, but Suave gets another. Toxinator waiting, unfortunately for Insom, runs through the door right into a waiting car. Tox gonna prime a nade, throw right at it, gets the kill on Carpenter. Hot potato games commence. And Tox is gonna sit in to connector. They know he's here though. So he gets one shot, misses the second, and Insom is able to exact some vengeance on Tox. Dorito over here running over to our balcony with a car, checks it over, sees one in Allied Sniper Loft, takes a shot, misses instead, decides to prime a grenade. He's going to throw that into underpass area. Sees one more in Allied Loft, sees one on ticket, says, I'm going to lose this battle, I'm going to run up. Back up. Okay, so very good retreat by Dorito, allows him to reset and get a kill. Tomfoolery, Dorito's waiting for him, and a third kill for Dorito. 4 kills for Dorito now, where that tactical retreat really came into clutch for Dorito. That is the difference between one of the best players of DoD history versus someone like me, is I would have pressed the issue, died, and Dorito knows to back up, comes back and gets a solid 4K off of that. Jagginator tries to get the angle, but Carpenter is waiting for him. Dorito now still is in that lower apartments. And it looks like they're going to try to pick up that middle flag. Dorito's waiting on his friends. He's got 3 come in. The door's open, and Dorito says, sorry, Candyman, you're not part of the show. Go back to spawn, please. Insom kills Toxinator from that connector area, and he's able to pick up that second flag, alleviating a little bit of pressure. Tomfoolery is finally able to end Dorito's spree of kills. I believe he got 5 in that life. And Candyman wins that light battle. I thought Candyman negatived on that, and I was like, my man negging with a Tommy, but it wasn't. It was just Modest coming in and playing negative in the chat. Really threw me through a loop there. Suave went for the pistol on Ryan, and Ryan was like, STG beats pistol 99% of the time. Sorry, bud. Allen pushing out of that blue room. Tomfoolery gets a bar snipe. Very nice on him. Okay, and Allen coming over. He can cap that flag anytime he wants, but he is going to... oh, wait, that's his flag. No, it's not. I'm backwards. He's allies this half. Okay, and instead of capping the flag, he went for the spawn camp. Dorito is able to prevent that. That Candyman's got 3 health, and not much he can do. 3 health, a Tommy, and a Dream. But he's going to do it, and he gets a kill on Jagginator. Very nice. Okay, so that Dream came through for him. Okay, we have... Gets a nice 90 on one of the heavies in low apartments, but cannot withstand the barrage of grenades. Tomfoolery, though, does clean it up, picks up Dorito's car as he goes, and is running towards underpass area. Jaggin there, I believe that was a no-scope, getting a nice strafing no-scope on Tomfoolery to end that danger before it truly manifests. And so this is what we're talking about. You don't get any points for keeping your flags. So allies currently have 0 points for this half. Candyman running mid more so than Train, and Dorito wins that battle almost every time. 2 kills, quick kills for Dorito as he comes out onto balcony there before Carpenter is able to turn his attention to him and take him out. Warm Milk is pushed up through Train. He is going to be camping with this MP40. This is high-quality gameplay right here. This is the exciting part of Railroad 2. If you are not accustomed to playing Train on Railroad 2, you get that nice camp. You kill Candyman as he comes around the thing. You cap that flag, and then you run for your life as they try to kill you after you get that 1 kill. This is peak DoD, baby. This is what we sign up for at Railroad. This is what Train players love. And Warm Milk is finally going to get a little bit bored. Run over. Oh, gets a nice kill on Adam. He's going for the 2nd kill, but Jaggin is able to kill him from Loft, and Warm Milk rotates all the way to the first flag where Tomfoolery was waiting for him. Warm Milk tried to be a hero and almost had it, but Tomfoolery was there. Dorito coming in. Ooh, that was a nice little glitch we just saw there. Dorito thought he had a cap out, but more allies were waiting for him. Insom getting that nice kill. Jaggin running through that balcony area, though, is able to go. And another no-scope from Jaggin onto Suave. I think that's like 4 or 5 no-scopes on him alone for this match so far. Jaggin proving why he can rifle just as well as he can snipe. He doesn't even need a crosshair for it. Dorito, though, using his crosshair, clicks on the head. Here's a grenade run into him. It's going to do a little peeks, try to get some info. Is able to pick up Insom into connector. Going to prime his grenade, throw it there. And he should have control of this second flag. We'll see if he can withstand the first bond wave. He gets one. Sees a grenade fly at him, and it's really hard to dodge grenades there if it's the perfect grenade. Gets a second kill, though, on Insom. Gets a third kill on Candyman, and he does have control of the second flag. Dorito with the car this match is the difference. This is the main difference so far this half, is Dorito with his car 98. He is a laser beam right now. He is getting 3, 4, 5 kills to every death that he's had. Let's see, what is his score? 23-8. So he is on a tear. He is having a large impact so far on this game. All right, misses his shot. Is going to start getting walled. Only 73 health on him. Peeks out Tomfoolery, looking all around for any ninjas that might be in the apartment stairs. And instead, we have multiple axes coming down this things. Suave is waiting for Dorito as he comes around that white stairs. White stairs. I couldn't think of the word white stairs. Okay. Carpenter, on the other hand, asking about his internet. Wants to know if it is. That's the wrong button. Wants to know if he knows who goes. And look at the sportsmanship from Jaggin there. Okay, we've got our allies looking to hold it. We have, let's see, who is that? Tox over here controlling that second flag. The allies, he's doing his little crouch hop peek. Okay, you just spam crouch and all of a sudden it goes. And Insom says, here, have a perfectly primed grenade. Gets the Tox out of there, and allies are able to capture their second flag again. Jules picks up a sniper rifle, so now they have 2 Axis snipers. Dorito pushes in from blue room, grabs that first flag, and now he has to hold it to see if they can grab. Jules has his back, though. So Jules in blue room, Dorito down on their air. Dorito gets killed. Let's see if Jules can continue holding it, and he can. He gets that nice kill on Swave. Candyman running into that ticket area. Make sure no one's coming from ticket to try to prone dive onto that second flag. Tox looks like he's going to go 4-way. Although maybe we'll go... No, he's going 4-way. Jaggin also going 4-way. Candyman sees him and is able to kill him. They got 2 in mid now. Let's see if Dorito can come in. Warm Milk is able to get Tomfoolery. Toxinator sprints out, gets Candyman. Carpenter is in the loft, so Tox and Dorito both spamming that, and Tox picks up that kill. So what? And there we go, Ryan Emo. This is the game of Car 98s. Okay, we have multiple Car 98s on the side of the Axis, and they are able to just laser down a lot of these allies. Candyman, my man, sitting here on defense mode. They have 1. He sees a grenade fly out. He needs to be quick on this thing. He is playing goalie. You see his teammates running in front of him. You see his teammates trying to push out. Candyman is the last line of defense with that Tommy. He sees Suave gets walled by Dorito, and he is going back to a goalie, right? This is your job as the kind of trained player, is you let your team push out in front of you. You let them go for the crazy kills just to make sure that you still have one person guarding that flag, right? One person should not be pushing. One person should be there to try to be the last line of defense. Candyman has taken that role. which is going to lead to Candyman being out of the fight, right? He has purposely taken himself out of the fight until he gets map control back, and now you see him sprint towards that train. Alan trying to pick up their first flag again. This is very hard. From the thing, runs out of ammo. Oh no, Alan, you had him. He falls down, gets right behind Ryan Emo. Ryan Emo is back to him, and Alan ran out of ammo, was not quick enough to pull out his pistol, and just like that, what little they could have got their first thing back. And the prone dive from Dorito, all of that spawns from Alan not being able to get that kill, Ryan Emo turning around and preventing the allies from getting their first flag back, and we get a nice Superman cap out from Dorito. That should not have happened. That was a cap out that Thunder should not have had. They need to count their lucky stars for that one, with the beautiful prone dive from Dorito and a nice snapshot from who was it? I forget who it was. From Ryan Emo, able to secure that cap out. We see Insom sprint into Ticket. He's going to pop open those doors and shoot up at that dark hallway. Alan looking from the other side with his bar. Carpenter knows tomfoolery, or Ryan Emo is there. That's tomfoolery's on his team. We just saw him pick up that kill. And so Carpenter is able to kill Jagan as Jagan tries to get that peek around. Thunder, Tox gets 2 kills, runs through connector. The Axis have 1 on, they now go to cap that middle flag. Tox chooses not to cap the 3rd flag. Instead chooses safety inside the Ticket booth, but is cleaned up. Ryan is going to get 1 kill on Suave on White Stairs, and he is going to get picked up by Candyman from the loft. Jagan knows he is there. He is poking in there, but he has a spray of 9mm bullets flying right at him. Was the Tommy 9mm or was it a 45? I think it was a 45. I don't know. Don't come to me for history. Tommy was a 45. There we go. I thought it sounded wrong. Okay. Ryan over here. He's going to be pushing up into Blue Room. He has found a car. Okay, he's switched out his 43 for 98. He gets 1 kill onto Tomfoolery. Tomfoolery was not expecting him. Throws that second grenade, and he's going to keep that safety of the Blue Room instead of jumping out. They already have that flag captured, right? So he is not going to put himself in danger for that.
Point captured.
Alright, we had Candyman die train, so Swave was looking at train. Now he runs back into middle, sees a grenade come up, 2 grenades, 3 grenades come up from 4-way. And then he is in a tough spot looking to see if anyone peeks. Finally, Ryan peeks from balcony where he was not expecting. Tom is able to kill Jules, but Ryan is still getting 3 kills with that bar before he's finally killed by Insom. Jagan looks like he's going 4-way this time. Sees 1 in loft, misses the shot. Carpenter is able to kill Warm Milk, and then a grenade cleans up Jagan, and that should lead to a mid-cap by Clinic. It does. Okay, so Dorito over here in 4-way, a little late to break the flag, but he's going to try to be able to get that capture back. And so here we are. Allies finally have a capture of that middle flag, and they get their first tick of points there. So they are on the scoreboard. They now have 2 points. They need multiple, I think, 4 cap-outs to be able to pull this comeback back. And there's 4 minutes left, so that's 1 minute per cap-out. So I believe in you, Clinic. Let's go. Insom completely surrounded. Nothing you can do about that. Alan, on the other hand, is able to clean up 1. Carpenter gets a second. Alan gets a second. So that's 3 Axis down, and the allies should have a little bit of breathing room, but the Axis are already respawned. Alan knows that's a dangerous position for him to be. He gets 1, he gets 2, he jumps out, picks up a brand new bar instead of reloading. Has to reload that one anyway. And so he grabs that flag. Carpenter over here in the loft. Tries to do the laser pistol that we learned from Nick Patton, where you take a shot, switch your pistol, fire 1 bullet, and pray to the gods. Jules over here on the first flag, going from B Hall to G box. Gets 1, gets 2. Ah, yeah, MP40 content, baby. That's what we're here for. We are here for the lights and the lights only. When you tune into a third rifle player, you know I'm going to watch the lights. Tox gets a double, triple kill. I don't care. It wasn't with an MP40. Just kidding. 2 kills with the Luger and then 1 with the car. Amazing. Okay, he now has a sniper rifle for some reason, and he's just going to sit there and try to no-scope them as they peek out of the spawn. He misses on the thing, and then I think the Car 98 might have been better for you there, bud. Okay, but Jaggin with the Car 98 sitting on middle looking white stairs, gets 1 connector, peeks around white stairs, sees a grenade fly down, so he knows that he is looking the right way, misses the shot, and Allen is able to clean him up. Dorito getting spammed, so he's going to start shooting back. And he does. He gets a kill on Tomfoolery, and we see he has... Ryan Emo should be here with him. We'll see if they sprint out this way. Although the allies did get their second back, so it's a little less of a press for them to grab this first. Tom going for the bar snipe. Bar versus car. I feel like some of these should hit, and there we go. Tom finally gets it. And then another bar snipe on Jaggin. 2 bar snipes in a row for Tomfoolery. That was textbook of how to just line a crosshair to head, click mouse once, get kill. Carpenter over here in his loft sees Insom get a kill over in 4-way. Knows he doesn't necessarily need to check 4-way until Insom dies, which he now does by Ryan Emo. He sees he has 1 person on that thing. Tomfoolery kills Jules in that loft. And Ryan is over there on balcony. Carpenter misses, and Jaggin is able to get the peek. Here we have Warm Milk sprinting through train. Decides he does not want to peek. Although, if they saw him, I don't know if they did, but if someone was there, they would have seen him. No one was there. Carpenter is coming around, though. We'll see if he checks train. He sees him coming out of train, and that's an easy pickup for Carpenter. All right, here we go. We have everything but the first flag for allies. Will they get their first cap out of the match? Tomfoolery running. Tox is playing safety. Allen over here in A-Hall picks up that car. Tox, on the other hand, gets 2 kills, and Warm Milk is able to pick up Allen. So, that is going to end it as the game comes to a close, 102-13. So, all in all, a pretty big victory by Thunder over Clinic. Clinic had some very nice shots, but they were unable to really get any map control. Okay, anytime they got any sort of map control, another one of Thunder would rotate over and basically and take them out from there. So, that being said, that brings us to a close. Thunder taking a nice, easy lead over Clinic, and then just running with it. They get a bunch of kills on that first half, and then they were able to play a little bit more kind of easy in that second half as they went. So how do let's see, we have choose prediction, Thunder, choose outcome, Thunder won that match. So there we go, complete prediction. You should have a whole bunch of channel points at this point if you bet on Thunder. If you bet on Clinic, better luck next time. You can always you can always get more channel points by watching, right? So as you watch, you can get more and more channel points, and that can lead you to having fun things to do, like playing these sound effects. The one that always makes me laugh. Here we go. Bazooka! Bazooka! I love it. Absolutely love it. My favorite. Alright, so if you have some fun Discord or vent recordings that you would like to add into the soundboard, just send me the file and I can easily switch it over there, just like I have Dilliard's from his scrim, where he got a nice kill and he sent the guy off with a little "see ya." That is always there for 100 channel points for you. Okay. There's another one. I think there's one that's a little bit more expensive. That's the one that's more expensive. This one, here we go. 500.
That gun goes straight up.
squad leader, baby. Some DOD history for you. So, there we go. Thunder taking out Clinic. Thunder moving to 5-2 in KTP.